Welcome to the 9 News Prep Rally.
Happy Saturday morning. I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome in to the Prep Rally. The football season is officially here, and we have a lot to get to. But first, you already know, the Prep Rally was live at the very first game in the state of Colorado. Cherry Creek taking on Regis Jesuit.
You're watching the 9 News Prep Rally.
The soothing sounds of the football season as Regis hosts the top team in the state. First drive of the game, Cherry Creek pass to Anthony Betty, but he fumbles into the end zone. Creek falls on top for the touchdown, 7-0. Regis looking to punt now after a 4 and out, and it's blocked. Creek's Carson McKenzie jumps on the loose ball in the end zone for the touchdown, now 14-0. Then Creek gets it back, and this time it is right over the middle to Utah commit Ty Getchie for the 46-yard touchdown. What a play! But the play of the night belongs to Jaden Fox. Creek backed up at their own 6. He cuts left, hits the Jets, and it's a track meet. Look at him go. Only man left to beat is the ref. 94 yards to the house, and ET is phoning home, baby, 38-0. Regis didn't quit, though. Creek pass outside to the flat. When Will Anzuris lays down the hammer, forces the fumble, and Sawyer Burris scoops it up. He scores, and the crowd erupts. 38-7. But too much Creek. The Bruins win 45-10, and head coach Dave Logan ties for second all-time in career wins.
I remember one, and I didn't really realize this was what this was, and honestly, I didn't think about it one time. But, here we are. We go out of town next week and play one of the best teams in the state of Florida, so we'll have our work cut out for us.
And then there were the Friday night lights. In week 0, not every team takes the field, but for programs wanting a little extra pad time, how about a third of teams kicking off, including the Valor Christian Eagles? Now, every high school football game affected by the rain. I mean, look at it pour on head coach Mike Stanford. As for the game, Valor played Pine Creek on altitude, and please watch QB Titus Heward connect downfield with Cash Spence. And what did Drake say? Did I lose you? My goodness, tiptoeing to stay in bounds. Cash Spence is a problem. And then in the 4th, on defense, Pine Creek looking for a last-ditch comeback when the ball is intercepted by Cash Spence. Look at him go. Taking over for the 9-9 in 2000. Spence for the pick 6, and Valor looks immaculate.
Everybody on the sideline was screaming rollout, so we kind of saw it coming. And then I waited behind the receiver because I knew the quarterback was going to throw it. Just cut it off, and my boys got upfield, blocked for me. Pick 6. This team can play in anything. Got a new head coach. We learned to play through adversity, all summer long. It was pretty hard. Proud of the boys. We can play in any weather.
Well, over at Echo Park Stadium, the Legend Titans hosted the Fruita Monument Wildcats and allowed me to introduce you to the play of the game. Legends Freddie Burke back to receive, and let me tell you something. Burke is the kicker, the safety, scored a touchdown at wide receiver, and then again here as a kickoff return guru. Burke from 99 yards out, and I was not familiar with your game. But I was familiar with senior QB DJ Bordeaux. Welcome back to Colorado. The Boston College commit finished the first half with 6 touchdowns, including one right here to Kellen Martian. That was just the first half, folks. And then it was Mountain Vista taking on California's Liberty, who'd hate it if they traveled this far for an L. But it'll be Liberty's Carter Hansen who get going early in this strong run for TD. Hit stick. But how would Vista respond in their first football game since graduating the greatest QB in school history? Well, let's see. Marquise Reese getting the starting signal caller as he fakes the handoff and slips his way in for a Russian tutty. Well, it's safe to say the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles will be just fine as the crowd goes crazy and Vista wins it 49-45. All right, so we've seen some filthy runs across the state all morning, but this one straight up disgusting in the best way. Rocky Mountain's Bodie Nesbitt fields the opening kickoff against North Glen, and just watch him go. Nesbitt weaving through traffic like a freshman on the first day of school. He's so hyped, he starts celebrating before he hits the end zone, but can you blame him? What a play. Well, moving over to flag football, every season there's this one quarterback who steps on the field for the first time and just takes your breath away. We saw it with our West's Sailor Swanson. We saw it again last season with Mountain Vista's Ariana Akey. And now over at Columbine High School, it only took one play to realize we might just have found the next one. Columbine taking on Green Mountain when QB and senior Ella Reapin, in her first flag game ever, rolls right, evades the sack, and jumps off of 1 foot to launch an absolute missile to senior Jordan Washington into double coverage for the touchdown. But we have to see that one again in slow-mo. Flushed out of the pocket, but still makes an incredible play for the Rebels in her first game in flag football history. Wow. Well, plus tomorrow morning, right here on the Prep Rally, we go 100 yards on the blue turf to get to know Legends' new head coach, Jake Heaps. That is tomorrow morning right here on the Sunday morning Prep Rally.
Lots to look forward to.
Lots to look forward to, lots to look back at. I mean, shout out to the girl Reben. My goodness, off one leg. Come on
Made
now.
it look easy.
Mini Pat Mahomes, you know. Bo Nick's not there yet, but, you know.
One day, we'll get there.
One day, but the season's back. It's exciting. Tune in next Tuesday for the first game of the week, folks.
Oh, we can't wait. Ashley, thank you so much. We'll be right back.